One of the highly requested questions in chat is how do I rank up from Platinum to GM? How do I rank up from Silver to GM? How do I win more games? My teammates are growing. What do I play in this scenario? And other questions like that. What I want to do is I want to start a series by doing unranked to GM, and I'm going to do it very slowly. I'm going to make a decision making. I'm going to explain everything I do on a certain hero in every game. Favorite BAP map? Pegasus. Very good position here with Baptiste. Is like Orisa's going to place the Fog Shield on payload. It's going to break. You're probably going to be forced to use Immortality Field. But if not, you're just going to survive with the Fog Shield. Wait, I'm going to show you. So they pull. Hello. Fog Shield being placed. Don't want to die. Shield is being placed. We're poking the shield. They're forced to back out. We're going to place the second shield. I'm now forced with my Mortality Field. Hog behind. Got scared with it. Okay, got forced with the Mortality Field. Chase the Hog behind. Oh, fuck. How's it dead? Mega inside. They're gonna wall us. I need to give my Mortality Field, charge my couch because they're going to try to go for a wall. Okay, they went for a wall already. Okay, good. Going to jump up. Oh! I'm smiling. Any smileys in the chat? Wait, chat, I'm going to get destroyed. I'm gonna get smashed, chat. Help me. Ah! I'm okay. Oh my god, that means so annoying with that voice line. Wait, they go over there. I'm going to hug this corner. My Mortality Field bounced for a bit. The Mortality Field just bounced, dude. I was so scared of it. Like in that scenario, I didn't want to stay on the right side of the payload because if they drop, they look straight at me and at the payload. So I just played underneath them. Wait, I'll show you. So like they were walking out and I hugged this side instead of staying over here because when they drop, they're gonna look straight at me. Going to stay here. They use my ult, they use Dragon. Oh, don't close the door, don't close the door. Back out, back out, back out, back, 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 back. It's my bad there. We can go main. We can still go, fuck it. Okay. Zen is right side, by the way. No more Immortality, no more Immortality. You wanna go right side? Ah! Fuck. Wanted to squeeze myself through that. Somebody's close here. Ah, it's Hanzo. I thought they had the buff. Oh fuck, my bad. Thought he would get out. We need to cleanse this. Woo! Can we bongo? It's winnable, winnable. Stay inside. I love how that hook works, dude. Just pulled me through. Whoa! He's moving in front. Folk going to push, going to swap sides. Distance, Lucian Hanzo. Hanzo dead, now Lucian. Mortality field in point just in case somebody's about to die. Nice. Again, like over there, you saw, we're in the numerical disadvantage, so I decided just to put the Immortality field on that side, stay outside of hook range, and just use ultimate.
Switching sides.
Yeah. By the way, you know that I asked my team on when we capped second point to tell them to like not close the door, because if the door closes, you're forced to go either bottom left, up left, or lower right, which is like all of those directions are perfect for me. I can hide my mortality field if we go lower right, but still make and wall us off without any problem. So you get out of the payload, get off the payload, and then you start pushing, you put the mortality field around the wall, and you have like clear vision, and the Mei can't wall you. Like there's no way she can get a good wall over there. That's why like I told my team to not close the door. The same as I explained in on with Icon World and with another map which I can't remember. No, you can't. The door has certain movement. Like after you cap it, then it would close if you push the payload through. If you don't push the payload past the door, it will not close. Can you drop? Can you drop? Can you drop? Stay here, stay here. No more immortality. Have a pick, but okay. If you just would have stayed over there from the beginning, we would have won.
Get jacked. Want Orisa?
Orisa's low. Just give it up.
Give it up, get up. We're not gonna win.
The payload has reached the checkpoint. See through the dragon's eyes.
Group up with me.
Use immortality field.
All better.
We can EMP play. I want to show you this after. This is very important to know against the Mei. Although right now with the buff she received a couple of months ago in which she can freeze multiple targets, you can't do it that reliably. But over there you could do it, because we weren't getting frozen at the same time initially.
Light them up. Merci.
Genjilo, Genjilo!
I fucked you over the head.
Yep.
That could have gone better.
I'm killing.
Very much win.
I am the alpha male again. Die, idiot.
I almost have a bomb.
I ultimate this.
Freaking EMP bomb.
The reason why the game started to feel more random is because we suffer from Orisa. Like we have a very wonky team comp. It's very random to be fair.
Oh, we can just EMP bomb this week. We need bomb.
CMP bomb. Better save than Soggy. I know EMP bomb was a huge kill, but still. I didn't want to hesitate with my ult there. Sometimes using Morg is better than not using and considering your ults, just to make sure that you're gonna win the team fight.
They use Blade. They use Blade. Should be at least 50%.
Staying outside of full hook range. Almost have Blade. When he blades, I kind of want to throw my mortality field there.
We gotta be ready to jump down. We're only close quarters.
The way you win this, like, you just need to push the shield. There's nothing else you can do until Genji finds the blade. Don't get hooked and push the shield. May one. Just dying. We can win next fight with Blade and EMP, but after that we're gonna need Orisa.
My ultimate is almost ready.
We're gonna need the shield tank against what they have because they're just pushing for quick. Just back out, don't get picked. Wait for somebody to set up, EMP and Blade. I'm gonna use my ult in case like I feel like we're not going to get a good fight.
Getting the immortal. My ultimate is ready.
Come back quick.
Immortality down.
Somebody left from them. While you were shooting me, trying to kill my team. Oh, I hurt my head. Unlucky that somebody left. That's very unfortunate. Shark somebody else. Okay. He's gonna be close to Blade. I think I'm gonna keep my ult for last fight. Just gonna stay here. When they break, gonna try to throw my mortality field. Probably gonna diva bomb quite soon. Oh! He survived. 1 second, 1 second. Who needs Bapple? Hook the Genji, not me. Hook the Genji, not me. Okay, hook the wall. Better option.
All better. For now.
They have Widow now, who's there? They have ball as well.
Widow stop would be quite annoying, but can do fine. So unfortunate they had a lever. I think we would have hold them anyway. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh no? I thought I would deflect the Genji. Like Genji would deflect my damage. Ooh, the dodge. Yeah, I was right at the beginning, I skipped it. So, right now, before Mei could only freeze one target in front of her. Ooh, this looks nice. Right now she can freeze multiple people. But that doesn't mean that if she didn't start the freeze with you, you cannot walk in front of the target she froze and try to tank a shot. So over here, throwing mortality field in over there because Genji was blading. Thought Hanzo would go on high ground, he jumped here. Heal him once. And then try to walk in front of him and try to tank just for a bit. Like the example isn't perfect because he wasn't completely frozen, but the idea is that if a target is frozen, just walk in front between Mei and the target that she froze and try to tank some shots. Like one body shot or something. And right now she like didn't know who to focus, either Hanzo or Baptiste, rather than just trying to heal up Hanzo. The support for healing. Play whatever you want, dude. For healing, supports that can heal a lot and easy. Baptiste, Moira. Moira, Baptiste are the easiest ones to mass heal without any problem. Ana is also very good. mass healer, so to say, and then I would say Muxy. If we get GM after this game, I'm gonna show you all of my stats. Now, let's focus on this and see how it is going to go. Ikari, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you.
ML7, you inspire me to be more confident in my support play and voice chat.
Hello.
Hello.
He's on you. Hey. Let's do Messi.
Oh, we shield here. Okay, I don't want to get picked by Widow. Don't have a Muxy, so I'm not staying in front. I have a Lucio wall guiding. Widow's checking left side. One heal. Could have stayed in front of the shield and I guess dying. Am I the only one in voice? No, 6 people in voice. Okay. 5 people on payload. Doomfist, Soldier, Lucio. Breaking mortality. Come the shield. Doom dead. Trying to look for some BAP spam. Doom respawn, by the way. Lucio's right side, I think. Why the Lucio here? Random. Can we back out, hold the corner? I ulted, not for the damage. Nice hook. I ulted for the extra healing. Nice. There's Visor, there's Bappled. Should be fine. I can die here if Ana sleeps me. That's the only way I can die. So that's why like I can stay here and try to tap for a bit. Baited the Doomfist in a bit. Okay, starting to move back when the enemy team can like group up and try to hook me or something. They have Mekina on a Mog Soldier. Oh, got hit in the head by them. Thank you, one. Hit dead. Ana's probably behind. Still pushing up. Again, the enemy team dead. I start pushing to get my ult fast. Get my ult faster. Oh, they have a lever. On trust. Come back. So many levers, I swear. The Orisa left. Enjoy the free low. Well, anyway. You saw. So. Team dies. The enemy team dies. Push in front. Up until they regroup. You can stay more aggressive. And if the Hanzo or Widow or something else that can kill you walks in front, they need to be careful to dodge the shot. Use Immortality Field when somebody gets hooked, because it's Orisa Hog meta. Use ultimate as fast as possible. What? Okay. I got scared. The fuck? No! McCree here? Okay. Thank you, McCree. I have friends. Look at that Lucio, just chilling there.
Don't be scared.
I love him at that field. Unlucky with the lever, dude. I've had 3 levers today. All the time, like after 3 minutes, somebody left. Wait, I wanna see if who left. Let me pick Bob though.
Prepare to attack. Select
Recent players. Last match, no. Am I stupid? Who left? On trust. View correct profile. Yeah. Another master smurf that, I don't know, played 3 minutes and then left. Oh well. Everybody's leaving. Still, we did good so far. We did good. I'm wondering how much I'm going to get.
Well, at least 5.
At least 5 SR? I'm afraid that this game might be drawable.
Places in 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2.
You're not in the enemy team? I'm just gonna bunny hop my way to GM.
On commence bagarre, yo.
Get me to GM. Bunny hopping my way to GM. Look! GM! You can see it, chat! It guys GM here! Oh my god! We're getting so close! So close to GM! Where we get it? Send salutes us from GM! GG. We fucking did it! Never been GM ever in my life. Clap, 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 clap.
Play of the game.
And play of the game. Of course it was when I pushed it to GM.
Light them up.
52. Good. And dogs DPS or supports. Or gold still lost. Team sucks. Yeah, Lucia. Okay, chat. Let's see. If I get 5%, 5 SR, I mean. Will we win this? No. It does not flying. Oh, oh. We got 4K! 18! Got to GM. Can we get some claps? Claps, 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 claps. Fucking huge, dude. Okay. Now let's check out the stats. I lost quite a few today. 70 games played. Jeff. 70 games played. 16 hours. Let's check out the stats. Wait, what? 70 games won. 91 games played. 81% win ratio. 16 losses. 5 ties. 17 wins. Damage done almost 1 million. Damage done average. Wait, can you see me past the webcam? Yeah, you can see. Okay. 9.6k. All damage done. Most in a game 21k. Most in one life almost 10k. Barrier damage. Look at the barrier damage.
Wow.
Average per 10 minutes 3k damage on the barrier. Most barrier damage like this. 4 deaths. 22 LMs per 10 minutes. Anything else interesting? Healing done. Look at the stats. Damage and healing. They're almost the same. I've done more damage than healing on a support.
No, you've done more healing.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I thought this was 5. I'm blind. I thought this was 5. Okay. Anything else? Solo kills 1 per 10. Average healing almost 10k. Average hero damage 6.2k. So yeah. Like 2/3 of healing was damage, roughly. What else is important? Amp matrix assists 4.61, so I got like roughly 4 kills with it, I think, I hope. Critical hit 12%, that's prevented roughly 5%. Healing accuracy 73%. Weapon accuracy 41%. Self-healing 1k per 10 minutes.
Best in a game 100%. Wow.
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 So yeah, those are the stats overall. Interesting. Quite interesting. Anyway, 16 hours from plat to this. Okay. So, to summarize, in my opinion, in plat, people still don't know how to play the game, mechanically speaking. If you're plat, try to understand how to do 1v1s, 1v2s, and try to get better aim overall. If you're playing tank, that's no excuse. You can still learn how to do better engages. And of course, the way I'm going to say will apply in higher ratings. Like what applies for plat can apply to master, and what can be done in master you can do in plat. This is what I'm saying in order for you to reach plat and to reach higher and above. So again, plat is people are still trying to learn the game. They never ask for combos. The team comps are not necessarily the correct ones. That's the same as in lower SR. But people are starting to get good and starting to get the grasp of Overwatch, not necessarily only quick play comps and just have fun with the game. They're starting to get kind of good. I would recommend what you should do is what happens in Diamond. In Diamond, people are more skilled. Obviously, they know how to take 1v1s, they know how to take 1v2s, they're confident in picking corners, they try to communicate more, and they do combos. They always ask for things. Pull hook, can you beat? I will trans the grav, or with Baptiste, Alimortality field, stay here, and stuff like that. So, that's in Diamond. So overall you're better mechanically, but you also add talking, simple talking. In Masters, low Masters is a big difference between low Masters and high Masters. In low Masters, the mechanical difference between Diamond and low Masters is almost none, in my opinion. Low Masters, Diamond, kind of like the same thing. The problem is, the difference is that people in Masters try to get to GM and try to get good, and they try to do that by talking a lot. In Masters, people tend to talk a lot. Let's say when you die, you say 4 versus 5, 5 versus 5, winnable, I have ultimate, can we swap this comp, can we do this? In high masters, people obviously are better, but the main difference between high masters and low masters is the fact that teams know where to hold. Teams understand that on certain maps you need to hold in a certain position because they have a lot of advantage due to that. People in plat, diamond, and low masters, and even below, they either hold in random spots, which don't offer them the advantage, or they hold in some spots which they don't understand the strengths of the heroes they're playing with. Let's say, for example, you're holding King's Row at the beginning of the gate on defense. Why? Question mark. Everybody holds there. You need to understand the strengths and weaknesses of your heroes. So yeah, in high masters, people know where to hold. People are better mechanically and aim-wise. Like, you can't compare an aim that a master player has with the aim from a plat player. Although, I found players in plat also shooting quite well, but the game knowledge lacks. The game, like, the more time you invest in things outside of essentially playing, the more value you're gonna get out of it. Let's say you play with Orisa Hog, you watch Overwatch League, you play Mei, you see that the Mei always was the pull hook. And then the second time Orisa will use her shift, her fortify to block the other hook. Like small things like this, you need to watch other players play if you want to go, if you want to get really high up. The other way, of course, is be insanely gifted mechanically, and you don't need to watch anybody or any professional game, and you're just going to somehow click every head, because realistically speaking, there hasn't been a player that has 100% headshot accuracy with McCree. Only headshots, never dies, no matter the team comp. Everybody makes mistakes, and I think it's going to be quite hard in Overwatch to find that, because you have shields, you have abilities, you have a lot of things. So yeah, if you're plat, you can still get to diamond, in my opinion, without watching how other people play. Of course, it's going to help you out a lot. You need to have a better understanding of the basic concepts of heroes, and have a basic understanding of what you need to use in the team fight in order to win it. Nanoblade, ask for certain combos, speed boost from Lucio, or start asking for resources. If you're in Diamond, you need to understand where you should, if you want to get high masters, you need to understand where you should be holding and understand the strengths and weaknesses of your team comp. If you're in low master, understand why, essentially get better aim and understand why you need to play there. Masters, high masters, the masters between high masters in GM is roughly still experience comp wise, mechanical wise, like it's just overall a GM player is a well-rounded high masters player only with more knowledge because he played scrims or he watched professional games. If you're really talented at Overwatch or at gaming in general, you can probably sneak into masters. But if you have a dream of being top 500 or even being pro, then you need to invest time in watching what other people do and try to understand why they do so. It's why sometimes, and this is why it's good to ask questions, it's why sometimes people try to limit the game to 1v1s. You're playing Baptiste, the Tracer is on you, what do you do? You know, like what do you do? It's sometimes more than that. You saw that the majority of games in Masters were not won based on my aim or how aggressive I was playing or even my shot calling. The basic games in my macro and micro shot calling. The games in Masters were essentially won by experience, knowing what tools they need to use in order to win and where we need to fight them. That's it. Like knowing where the team fights should start. So yeah, that's my suggestion for you if you want to climb up. It was a pleasant experience, but yeah. Hardest rating is 3.9 to 4K, and again I explained to you why. Why am I in bronze? I'll be honest, if you're in bronze, you probably don't know how to hold the mouse or your eyes cannot understand what's happening on the screen. You can only either see, only hear, or yeah, you'll panic. Like, honest, if you're bronze or silver, you're panicking. Look, I'll give you an example. When I first started playing Overwatch, I was scared shitless of Winston, dude. Like when Winston jumped me, what do I do? Like Winston jumped me, I was Ana. Like over here, I was like, what the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? You know? I couldn't understand. You need to understand how much damage a hero does. Let's say you jump with Winston. Boom. Lands on your face. Fucks up the combo. Punches you. You need to understand he doesn't kill you instantly. That's what happens in bronze. Or you never want to play with your team. Like, yeah, sometimes also you're in bronze. Let's say you do 5 people like here and then you go and try to kill them. Like alone, and then you die because you don't know your limits. Thank you, very informative. My friend, honestly speaking, whenever I start a new game and I'm totally noob at it, I'm scared about the things around. I don't understand the things around me. It's either that, or you swap from console and you honestly don't know how to hold the mouse. Like your game looks something like this. Like you're not used to the keyboard and mouse. Really? And I've seen people play like this. Like, it's no shame. What the fuck? If you see me play Fortnite, dude, you're gonna laugh. Like, I don't know how to build. This is me in Fortnite. When I play Fortnite. Wait, I'm building. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? You know, because I'm trying to maintain the same tempo as top 500 players, as professional Fortnite players, but how the fuck can I build? I don't understand. My brain cannot understand what's happening. No, your game is good. Ah, okay, so if you say your game is good and you're bronze and you can't get out of bronze just by aiming good, then it means that your teammates are shit. So I think you got your answer there. If you start with this mentality that my aim is good and you're in bronze, trust me, your game is not good. You're just being overly centric on yourself and have a way too good of an opinion of you. The first step in becoming very good at something is accept that you're a student. Like, you wanna be the teacher. No, I'm good, but I'm in bronze. Really? Like, really? It's like, yo, how do I get out of bronze? Yeah, I know this. Okay, anything else? No? Okay. Okay, then, yeah, that's it. It's like people are expecting, you give them a secret tip and then, what? You're top 500. You can have good aim and trash position. You're gonna get out of bronze with good aim and trash position. Probably killer. I'm not trying to be toxic. No, you need to get off of your high horse. You need to understand the first part of solving a problem is accepting you have a problem. How do I get out of bronze? You accept that you're not good. If you would be good, you would be silver or higher. Really? Have you heard of Lickshot from LoL? Yeah, but I'm not that familiar with him. I know he's a coach. Didn't watch his stuff. It's like, dude, it's like saying, I don't know, I play Brig. Yeah, dude, I stream, man. I have accounts at top 500. New Brig will be released. Brig forehead, easy hero. I don't want to work on Brig. I know how to play Brig. Like, no, dude. No, you don't teach me how to play Brig. It's Brig, bro. Like, I play Ana. I play Ana. Like, seriously, I play Ana. How the fuck can I not know how to play Brig? No, dude, I'm like, I acknowledge. I'm trash at Brig. I need to know how to see Brig. She's going to be a new hero. What can I do? How can I learn? Instead of staying on my high horse and stuff like that. Just focus on yourself. Same with Mercy. Exactly. So what?
And they don't want to be considered girls. It's a hero.
I'll play only Mercy.
My ultimate is
Like, I don't understand the problem. I really don't understand. Yeah, same with Mercy, dude. I play Ana. I play Bob. I play Moira. I walk outside of rest range. Dude, I walk outside of rest range. I'm like, yeah, dude, okay, I know the concepts. I watch pro games. It's Mercy. Like, okay, I understand the movement. I can do the basic movement and shit. I understand how to damage boost, how to heal. But I walk
Feeding
outside
the
of
Reaver
range,
doesn't get you
of
top
rest range.
500 become
I need to be
humble
honest
chat.
to myself. If you're not honest to yourself, then how the fuck are you gonna go? Should one flex to get out of high plat? This is a question that has been asked, and people need to understand that if you want to get good at something, you have two options in life in general. And let's start with Overwatch. You start playing Overwatch, you want to play support. Alright, you want a full flex, okay? You queue up because now 222 will come in, you want a full flex, you want to get GM on everything. And you are willing to flex for your team and pick the correct hero. You don't specialize in hit scan DPS, you don't specialize in projectile DPS, you don't specialize in aim supports, you don't specialize in, so to say, main supports. The way you climb is this. You either flex because you have a big understanding of the game, you like swapping between heroes, and you accept the fact that you're probably not going to be as good on one hero than a person that is probably going to play almost exclusively one or two heroes. Or you pick one hero or two heroes, you get good at them. You play off tank, you want to be a god Zarya, a god Diva, and eventually you're going to learn Hog. You want to play main tank, you don't learn Orisa, Reinhardt, Winston, Hammond at the same time. You learn how to play Reinhardt. If Reinhardt doesn't work in certain maps, you pick Orisa or Winston. I'm trash at Orisa, and then you add to Orisa. Like, things like this. Why do you think I started playing Ana a lot? Like, before I started streaming, I played almost exclusively Zen in the teams that I played. That was the meta. I played Zen. I played Ana also before, but that was not the meta. Like, Ana was out of meta for a year, and also, when I started streaming, she was still out of meta just because of dive comps. But I started playing Ana a lot because I thought Ana would be played, and now she's played a lot, you know? Ana got played, Baptiste got released. You think that I would understand the kit of Baptiste if I did not play Baptiste? Like, it's like he gets released, Baptiste, throw immortality, heal, aim, press window. You don't climb like that. You need to understand, for me, I need to specialize and then expand. For some people, they can somehow swap between Lucio, Ana, Mercy, Moira, Zen with playing 20 hours on them. I'm not that type of a person. I'm not that lucky. I need to work hard for whatever I have, including skill on a certain hero. So that's my approach. If you're, let's say, you're new to Overwatch, you want to learn how to play support, specialize in aim supports. Or specialize in, I don't know, Lucio, Mercy, Moira, Brig, specialize in something. You want to be a main tank, specialize in Rein. You know, even in Overwatch League, there are people known for their Reinhardt play, there are people known for their Hammer play, there are people known for their Winston play. There are off tanks known for their Hog, off tanks known for their Diva, off tanks known for their Zarya. You want to get high up? Get good at something, really good at something, then pick other heroes. And challenges like this, like playing on a Smurf for almost exclusively one hero as the series we did with Baptiste, is one of the ways of understanding how the hero works. You know, like on rank 2 GM with Baptiste, I played Baptiste in good scenarios, in bad scenarios, in high stress environments, low stress environments, and just winning non-stop or losing non-stop. I understand his weaknesses. But I needed to play him almost exclusively. And also I wanted to show you how to do. Hikagi, thank you for 200 gifted sub. Moha, thank you for 100 bits. Kickler, thank you for the prime 5 months. Any other questions, chat? Well, if you're highest SAG on one account and lowest SAG on another account, it means that you're not taking the games that seriously on that account. How leave Diamond? I told you earlier, dude. Red, thank you for the prime. How do I get better aim? You have a very important tool called the internet. You're on it right now. Google, how do I get better aim in Overwatch? You have a lot of guides. You have a lot of guides, literally. You know how you can get... Dude, look. Even in training range, you don't need to Google. Be creative. Look. Let's say you want to learn how to play McCree. Okay? Put music on... I don't know. Count 50 flicks. Left to right, right to left, low to high, high to low, sideways, 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 like this, like this, like this, like this, and then crouch, watching to the left, watching to the right. Do that 50 times every day. I bet you don't do stuff like that. One aim, boom, boom, boom. I can't even because I'm not practicing McCree. Then learn how to do it on the opposite side, like this, and do it how fast you can. And then you have two options. You either listen, you either understand, your brain understands that you need to shoot when you're sure that a crosshair is placed there, or you trust your hand and you just shoot. Like for example, you wanna aim here. There are two ways of aiming in this case. You either drag your mouse and the second your brain sees the head, you hit the shot, or you trust your arm and you shoot before your eyes even see the crosshair on the target. Like this. But this takes a lot of practice and it's a lot faster. This is why some widows, you see them moving really slow on the head, because they train their aim like this. It's on the head, I click. 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 But faster, theoretically, is this. Performance anxiety. Take deep breaths, you're gonna do a lot of more anxiety-based activities in the future. This is just for beginners. It's not that hard to climb with Racer Slash Widow only. And it's easy to climb with DPS. Bots have big heads, too easy to aim. Play. Game browser. Create. Kings Row. Add AI. Ana. Hard. Second team. Change. Heroes. Wait. General. Damage dealt. Damage received. Healing dealt. Receive headshots only. Modes. Skirmish. Put music. Go. Shoot the bots.
Now entering King's Row.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Without any fancy aim training techniques or shit like that. You want aim training even without bots? Okay. Shoot at the window. See? You can still miss. Shoot at that. Shoot at that while moving. That's same training. I'm going to close this because I'm going to humiliate myself. I got 2 headshots, okay, enough. But you understand? You understand the concept behind it? If you do this every day, I guarantee that your aim is going to improve. We don't talk about that. Is having under scale set to 75 better than 100? People say that because the body, like the contour, the color contour around the body seems bigger. You can play whatever you like, Shiras, but Doom, Hanzo and McCree depends on how the meta will evolve into 2-2. I don't know what to tell you. Why get mad or toxic over things that I cannot control? The best way to grind a hero is losing in comp? Is playing comp? The best, like, you're gonna play that hero in competitive, so the best way is to practice that. But you learn in quick play the basic mechanics, and then yeah, you're playing out. Until you understand the hero, you're playing ranked. It's good. Spraying versus timing or burst as Baptiste. I time. I never press left click. I like every time I shoot, I know I have the crosshair there. Keep your grenade until the last second, Jagad. When you're 1 HP, try to throw the grenade if possible. Like you'd never spray, like you never shoot like this with Baptiste. Like now I'm just clicking. I know, that's just me. You tap, 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 tap. What will be your next unranked to GM hero? I don't know, Chad. If you all like this, then we're probably going to think about it, but not now because we're exhausted as fuck with it. Still gonna have to post videos on YouTube. Probably something that we're gonna do in the future. If people want to do so. How many hours have you put in Overwatch? Quite a few. I have a couple of thousand, of course. How do I improve my awareness in game? By watching outside of the game. And also like by watching pro games and understand how they view it, and by listening to audio cues better. Like, you know somebody's left and now they're closer. If you put your crosshair here, you can hear the person right side. Like, awareness is exactly how I say bird's eye view, like above the map, like in replay when you're watching outside from the sky. Understand where people are being placed. Whenever you play, you don't necessarily need to see only your character. You need to see where others are placed. Like right now, my eyes have all hacks, so to say. I understand that there's somebody there, somebody there, somebody there. That's how you get better awareness. Ever done bronze to GM? No. You're gonna top 500. Yeah, Teddy. Kappa. Find it harder to aim vertically? Yeah, of course. Everybody finds it harder. I don't know, I'll see, Dave. I've done unranked to GM with Ana 2 times in less than 24 hours and 1 time with... Wait, what? And 1 time without Ana. Best support to hard carry depends on the rating you're playing with. If it's up until plat, just play Moira. Yeah, I train myself, Elegvio. You know, actually one of the reasons why I don't mind playing with music whenever I'm playing.
Great stream and great chat. GM Baptiste.
Thank you, Hikagi, for the 500 bits. Thank you, Hikagi, Sulu. Thank you for all the bits. So yeah, I'm used to playing with music because at LAN parties, like if you're not playing on stage, then you don't have like audio like headsets that block the sound. So I was used to hearing people talk in the back, music and stuff like that, and I still needed to focus on sounds in game. So yeah.